Morning, my dear students. Today we can do one more problem on one-way Anova shortest calculator method. Example 2. Already I have done one example on this method. You please go through that video also. The set up the two-way Anova table for following per hectare yield for 4 varieties of yield on 3 plots. Now, look here. The four varieties of varieties are A, B, C, D, and this is given by examiner. And plots are 1, 2, 3, and their totals are also given. Look here, 3, 4, 6, 6. Total is 19. 6, 4, 5, 3. Total is 18, and 6, 6, 4, 7. Total is 23. And the total like this also in the column wise. 3 plus 6 plus 6, 15. And 4 plus 4 plus 6, 14. And 6 plus 5 plus 4, 15. And 6 plus 3 plus 7, 16. And if we add this total row wise and column wise, this is 60. Okay. Now, next. My dear students, please look here. The same, whatever the given by examiner, you copy this table as it is. And at the bottom, you write N. Look here. This is total. You can write TI. The TI. And this is sum of total. And this is total, you can say TI. Because these notations are coming in our formula. That is why. Now, look here. N equal to, see, 1, first row, second row, third row, 3. And how many columns? First column, second column, third column, fourth column. 3 into 4, 12. Total observations are 12. And row is 1, 2, 3. Rows are 3. Column 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. C equal to 4 columns. And state the hypothesis. Number 1, H0, null hypothesis. You can write. See here. You can see rows and columns. Whichever is greater, you take so many mu's. Mu1 equal to mu2 equal to mu3 equal to mu4. And suppose if it is 5, you take 5 mu's. And H0 opposite of this. Mu1 is not equal to mu2, mu2 is not equal to mu3, mu3 is not equal to mu4. This statement H0 and HA. This is HA, not 0, it is A. These two statements are true for rows and also columns. At least one means the mu1 is not equal to mu3, is not equal to mu3, equal to not equal to mu4. At least one may be unequal. It is sufficient to prove the result. That is the meaning of that. Next. Calculations, my dear students. Look here, calculations. The CF equal to T square upon N. My dear students, T square, I will show you. Look here in the column. See, T square, 60 square divided by 12. You can calculate. 60 square divided by 12, you can calculate. Look here, 60 square divided by 12, 300. This is very important result. Box it. And now you simply write the TSS formula. If you don't know the formula, you take the booklet from the supervisor, and in the booklet, a particular page, the university is given that booklet, and in the booklet, all the formulas are here. Simply write the formula. TSS, summation of xi square minus CF equal to, simply box it. I will get this value not by calculation, by the calculator I can give you from the later on. Then SSR, you write summation of Ti square divided by Ni minus Cf. This is SSR equal to, simply box it. I will give you this value. SSC, summation of Pi square divided by Ni minus Cf. SSC, simply box it. I will get the value of this. And SSC equal to TSS minus SSR minus HSC. Simply box it, I give the value. Okay. Now, next. My dear students, look here. Next, D. Anova table you have to park. This table is very, very, very important. Examiner see this table and your judgment which is written at the bottom and give the full marks. Then variations in the first column, degrees of freedom in the second column, SS, sum of squares, SS in the third column, and MSS, mean sum of squares in the fourth column, and F in the fifth column. Then variations, rows and degrees of freedom is R minus 1. 3 rows are there, 3 minus 1, 2. You can write. And columns and degrees of freedom is C minus 1. Means 4 columns are there, 4 minus 1, 3. And error equal to R minus 1 into C minus 1. Look here, 2 into 3, 6 it is. And total N minus 1. 12 are N equal to capital N equal to 12, 12 minus 1, L1. And this is SS. Look here, SSR, SSC, SSE, TSS, you write. I tell you how to get these values, don't worry, in calculator. Then MSS equal to MSR, SSR divided by R minus 1. Look here, SSR divided by R minus 1. You have to take. And this value divided by 2 you have to take. And MS equal to SSC. Look here, SSC divided by C minus 1. SSC divided by C minus 1. That is MSC. And MSC equal to SSC divided by this R minus 1, C minus 1. Means 6. SSC divided by 6. I will get you this. And F equal to, I tell you, don't worry. And FT at 0.5 with the degrees of freedom, DF equal to mu1 equal to, I tell you all these things later on. First, look here, my dear students, I calculate TSS first. And then SSR in calculator. And then SSC in calculator. TSS minus SSR minus SSC is SSC. It is very simple. If you know these 3 values, fourth can be easily calculated because sum of these 3 equal to last one, TSS. Now, I tell you how to do the calculation. Look here, calculation of TSS, SSR, SSC in calculator, Casio FX 991, ES plus model. Look here, TSS calculation. TSS means you remember N into sigma x square. N is already known 12. And you have to find out sigma x square. Sigma x square is nothing but variance of the x values. Variance. How to find out variance? I am telling you. You on the calculator, press the mode button and press the third button. That is the start button. And then one button. After pressing the third, you press the one button and variance. And such a column will be opened there in your calculator. You enter all the xi values. Look here, xi values. Xi values, my dear students. Look here, all these xi values. 3 equal to button, 4 equal to button, 6 equal to button, 6 equal to button, 6 equal to button, 4 equal to button, 5 equal to button, 3 equal to button, 6 equal to button, 6 equal to button, 4 equal to button, 7 equal to button, and press AC. All clear. Now, look here, my dear students. See here, entered here. See here, enter all the x values, AC button. And then press shift button and then one button, that is the start button, and then fourth button, this is variance button. And if you press the fourth button and variance sigma x, you are getting at 3. If you press the third button, you are getting sigma x. But I want sigma x square, so that you press the x square button. On the display of calculator, you are getting sigma x square. And into 12 into n, and you are getting 20 in calculator. That is the TSS value. And you enter this value in the table, Anova table. And then next, I calculate the SSR value, dear students. SSR value equal to TI upon NI minus X bar, X double bar. X double bar means grand mean. This is mean of xi values. Then look here, already you entered the x values in a calculator. You have to calculate the x bar. Already they are there in a memory of a calculator. Then again, look here, after getting this 20 value, you press the AC button, again shift button, and one button, that is a start button. Then again fourth button, variance, and then look here, you are getting X bar at 2. If you press the 2 button, you are getting X bar. That is X double bar. And press equal to button, whatever the value you are getting, that is X double bar value, my dear students. And I want to store it for using it in future. So that shift RCL X means you store the X bar value in X, AC button. Now look here, my dear students, you got this value. Now, Ti upon Ni means 3 values are there in Ti. Look here, Ti 19 upon 4 equal to button, and store this value in letter A, and 18 upon 4 equal to button, and store this value in letter B, and 23 upon 4 equal to button, and whatever the answer is getting, you store that value in C. Look here, my dear students. See, now T1, the T1 upon N1 means 19 upon 4 equal to button, and shift RCL letter A means you stored this value in the letter A, AC button. And next T2 upon N2, 18 upon 4 equal to button, and whatever answer you are getting, store this value in letter B. And next third one, T3 upon N3, that's it, 23 upon 4 equal to button, shift RCL letter C means you stored the value, the Ti upon Ni in letter A, B, C, and X bar in letter X double bar in letter X. Now, next, you press the mode button and third button, that is start button, then you press the one button. Now, look here, such a X column will be opened there. Then, you have to enter these values of X, they are alpha X, alpha A minus alpha X equal to button, first value. Then alpha B minus X equal to button, and second value of X. Alpha C, this is not alpha. Look here, I committed a mistake. 1 minute. See here, this is C. Alpha C it is. Alpha C minus alpha X equal to button. Okay. Now you press the AC button, then shift button, one button, then press the third button sum, and in sum are coming, you press the one button, that is summation of X square, and multiply this by 4. Then you are getting 3.5. That is SSR value, my dear students. And similarly, SSC you can calculate. Look here, summation of Pi upon Ni minus X double bar. X double bar is already in a X letter. Now you have to find out Pi upon Ni means P1 upon N1 equal to button, store it in letter A, and P2 upon N2 equal to button, store it into letter B, and P3 upon N3 equal to button, store it into letter C, and P4 upon N4 equal to button, store it. Then I will show you the table here. See here. Now. And these totals I have not written. You have to write these totals also. Look here, totals. This is 15. Total 15. 14. Again 15. and 60. This is total 60. Now, my dear students, 15 upon 3 equal to button. Whatever answer is coming, store it in letter A. And 14 upon 3, three values are here. Equal to button, store it in letter B. 15 upon 3 equal to button, store it in letter C. 16 upon 3 equal to button, store it in letter D. Now I will show you, my dear students. Look here. See, P1 upon M1, 15 upon 3 equal to button, store it in letter A. 14 upon 3 equal to button, store it in letter B. 15 upon 3 equal to button, store it into letter C. 16 upon 4 equal to button, store it into letter D. Then, next. Look here. You press the mode button, third button, and one button, and variance like this. Table will be opened there. Then what you want? The P1 upon M1 minus X double bar. That is alpha A minus X equal to button. Next, alpha B minus X equal to button. Alpha C minus X equal to button. Alpha D minus X equal to button. These four values in the X column will be entered. And you press the AC button, the shift one stat. And look here, stat button and third button sum. And again press 1 and X square you are getting, summation of X square. And multiply this by 3. Then 0.67 you are getting, that is SSC value. SSC equal to TSS minus SSR minus. TSS is already 20, SSR is known, and SSC is now you got. Then you are getting 15.83. Now you got all the four values, my dear students, and enter them in Anova table. Look here, Anova table. See here, SSR 3.5, SSC 0.67, and SSC 15.83, TSS 20. Then MSR, SSR divided by R minus 1 means 3.5 divided by 2, 1.75 you are getting. Then MSC, SSC divided by C minus 1, 0.67 divided by 3, 0.22 you are getting. And now MSC, SSC divided by R minus 1, C minus 1. Look here, 15.83 divided by 6, 2.64. Then F equal to, remember my dear students, MSR divided by MSC. MSC divided by MSE. Look here, this divided by last and this divided by last. If these two values are greater than this. Now, in this case, what happens? MSC is greater than these two. Then you take this in the numerator. FR equal to MSC divided by MSR you take. Suppose MSR is 9. Then you take MSR divided by MSC. And because MSC is greater, so that MSC divided by MSR. Its value you are getting 2.64 divided by 1.75. You are getting 1.51. And FR and its mu1 and mu2 values. These are useful to find the table value of F. And look here, MSC. MSC, it degrees of freedom 6. This becomes a mu1. Whichever is there in numerator, that is mu1. Whichever is there in denominator, its degrees of freedom is mu2. MSR, look here, MSR, it degrees of freedom 2. Then 6 and 2. Look here, 6 and 2. Then in the table, FT at 0.05, you open the table of 0.05 with the degrees of freedom mu1. Mu1 equal to what? 6. And with the degrees of freedom mu2 equal to 2. And in the table, you are getting 19.33 value. Now, you compare this 19.33 value with this 1.51. Look here, FR equal to 1.51 and 19.33. Which is greater? Look here, this is smaller than 19.33. And if FR is smaller than table value, then H0 is accepted. Okay, now in this way. Now, here, you have to find FC equal to MSC divided by MSC. Look here, MSC divided by MSC also it may be, but MSC is greater than MSC. MSE is greater than MSC. Therefore, you take this value in numerator. Always take the greater value in numerator, smaller value in denominator, because F is always greater than 1. Then this is 2.64 divided by 0.22. You are getting 12. Look here, FC is 12. And here you have to mark, this is for finding table value, this is necessary. MSC, it is degrees of freedom 6. And MSC, its degrees of freedom 3. Look here, 3. Mu1 equal to 6, mu2 equal to 2. Then, now you find, look here, my dear students, Ft at 0 point, you open the 0.05 table with a degrees of freedom 6 and degrees of freedom 3. Look here, 6 and 3 is 8.94. You compare this value with FC value. Look here, FC value, this value, 12. Look here, FC equal to 12. 12 and 8.94. 12 is greater than 8.94. Therefore, H0 is rejected. In this way, you have to solve the problem. Wish you good luck for coming exam. My dear friends, we can meet you with the other problems in next video. Have a nice time. Good day.